Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we're going to be mixing the old with the new. We've got what's coming out May 4th, the Color and Contour. I love this set. I love these guys, but today we're going to be working with these guys here. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using two new colors and one color that's going away. Get your colors that are going away before they leave, okay? They are the Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, Purple Posy, and Terracotta Tile. So those are going away. These two are coming in. If you want to be a part of my In Color Club, you will get one color each month, and I will put information down below in the description. You've got soft, succulent, and polished pink. We are going to focus on the Pretty Peacock because I want to use it before it's gone. So I have a piece of Pretty Peacock cut right in half at 5.5 and then scored at 4.25. Then we have a piece of basic white, and that is cut just 1/4 inch smaller than that. So we've got 5.25 by 4. We have ran that through. I don't know if you could see the texture on there. It's been run through the wood panels there, through the stamp cut and emboss machine. And that's our base. Then I have some Pretty Peacock, some designer series paper from the In Colors that's going to be retiring as well. I also have a square piece of Pretty Peacock, and that is cut just a very, like, 1/16 of an inch larger than the stitched square. So we've got that, and this of course was run through with the dies from the stitch shapes. So let's get started. First things first, we're just gonna take some Tombow multi-purpose glue and put that to the base, because I always like to get the base started and get that out of the way. And I love using this glue because it gets into those crevices from the little dies there, the embossed parts. And then that also allows me to move it around and get it right where I need it. But it does dry quick, so it's got a little bit of everything. So we've got our base. We're going to set that off to the side, and we're going to stamp this part here. This is a quick and easy card, you'll see. We're just going to take this little guy here. We're going to ink that up in the Pretty Peacock. I'll tell you, this is one of my favorite colors of all time. So I'm very sad to see that leave. We're just going to put that right there and then drop that down. Next, we're going to get out our polished pink. Now this one I haven't used before, so we're going to do a little tester. We're just going to get a scratched piece of paper here. This is the paper I've been using. I didn't think you wanted to see all my stamp stuff on it. But we're going to do two things. We are going to ink this all up, and we're going to test it full. And then we're going to do it again. I just want to make sure, because I'm seeing some spots, and I think those spots are supposed to be like that. They certainly are, but I want to do it once, and then I want to try it once again to see what color I like. And I think I like the bolder pink. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that bolder pink. I'm going to find out here. See, you need to know what goes where, right? So I think this is where we're going to be lined up. Yep. So I'm just going to put that in there. And we're just going to make sure We've got this all lined up where we want it. It's not going to be a perfect lineup. I already know this. So it's perfect for those who are like, I can't do it. You can. And there we go. So it's not going to line up. It's going to go outside. It's going to give that little watercolor look. Now, I want to add even just a little bit more. So I'm going to get the soft succulent. And I'm going to get these little dots in here. We're just going to put that down. Now this is on a paper pumpkin block, in case you are like, what's that new block? This is the paper pumpkin block that you get in the paper pumpkins. So I'm going to move this around because it does fit in here rather nicely. And I'm just going to put that down. We'll leave that down while I close this guy up. And then pull him right up. And so you have those little dots in there, just giving it a little bit of wispiness. And then if you wanted to add more dots, you definitely could. Let's go ahead and add a few dots around the outside there. Super cute. Just a little bit of that soft succulent in there. All right, now we're going to add this guy on here. Again, I am using the multi-purpose glue, especially with that real thin. I want to get that as even as possible. We've got that down. We're going to take this little guy and we're going to do the same thing. Now with this, even the glue doesn't show through, which I think is amazing. So even with that thin paper, because you know sometimes you use that thin paper and it just does not look that great. So I'm going to move this in. Just put that right here. I'm going to take, and I want to color these in just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of color. So what do you think? Let's try our Stampin' Right, and we're going to use some of this new. This is the peach. No, it's a peach color. It's called Pale Papaya. I just make my own name colors. But look at how pretty that is. That is a wonderful color for the inside of one of these little, what would it be, a daisy? That's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, it's just adorable. So you could put it wherever you'd like. You could put it off to the side. You could even put it at an angle if you'd like, however you want. And I think I like it right there. But of course we need to pop those up. We can't just put it straight flat, right? Because I have to pop it up. When in doubt, pop it out. So we're going to just put this here. Where is my little guy? And this is just a nice, clean, quick card, ready to go. Looking to see, I think I like it that way, just a little bit better. Nice and clean, ready to go. If you like to add some of the bling on there, let's get out some embellishments. We're going to go with some of the embellishments that are going to go away, right? So let me show you which ones are going away in case you wanted them. The resin hearts, the adhesive back snowflakes. Here's some beautiful little gems that actually match with these colors. I believe the holiday rhinestones, and then some iridescent pearls. So those are going to be heading out. And I think I'd like to go with the holiday pearls. I don't want a butterfly, otherwise I would go with that. But you guys, again, look at the new ones that are coming in if you haven't seen. I want to use the old, so I'm going to use the old, but check this out. The 2021 through 2023 in color, so many would go with it. That one would go with it. This yellow would go with it. We'll keep calling it any color except the pale papaya. That's pale papaya. The polished pink would look lovely on there. Super adorable. But I'm going to go with the stuff that's heading out because I wanted to do some that's staying, some that's heading out. And we're going to go with this beautiful light color here. I think that's a pool party. But it's just so pretty, and it goes with these little colors that are in there. So I always like to get a big one. We'll put a big one here. Well, we'll put a big one there. And then along with the big one, I put a little one. And then I put another one right down here. You'll always see that I work in 3s and 5s. And when I do 3, I do 2 different sizes and one little one over there. So now we've got a little bit of bling. We've got our card. Now, this card is ready to go. What kind of card is it? It's any kind you want. It could be, you're absolutely amazing, here for you now. So happy for you. Thank you for everything. And in better days ahead. Here for you now and in better days ahead. But all you have to do is have your white piece already cut. Let me show you. Stamp it and put it in there. So you just have your pieces already done and ready to go, and this card is for any and every occasion. I hope you like this. Remember, you can start to order this on May 4th. You can order everything that's leaving. Make sure you do it. It is now in the process of, well, you only have today and tomorrow left. That's it. No, that's not true. You have until May 3rd. Okay. You have until May 3rd. You have until tomorrow to qualify for my May class. So if you wanted to know, the class is Tasteful Touches or a $50 minimum order. So make sure you get that in today or tomorrow. And then make sure you get your order in sooner rather than later, because they are, once they're gone, they're gone. So there we go. If you like this, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. We'll do more. And I will talk to you later. Bye.